They're pushing a lot into your cultural area, the Romans. I think they have 4 cities now?
We've got a couple, yeah.
Oh no, wow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That doesn't include their capital.
They're pushing more north.
Yeah. So you'll have to deal with them one of these days
Oh, yeah.
before they start catching back up in tech. They're actually swinging back. Harbor.
Do you want gunpowder?
Please. I don't think I gave you whatchamacallit yet, huh? Yeah, here's astronomy. You teach me how to blow stuff up, and I'll teach you how to look at the stars.
Wow.
I know, right? Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. No reason to make a pikeman. Everything just automatically queues a pikeman. Need temples. You need temples. So you can reach like that whale and stuff. Because Japanese whalers are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do.
Oh, wow. I have a lot of gunpowder around me. This is very, very accurate.
Do you? Oh, I haven't checked to see how much gunpowder I have. I have 0 hooked up to my network so far. Let's see if I settle next to some that I don't have hooked up. No, no. No gunpowder. No gunpowder. Whoa, you have like 2 gunpowder in Samara just outside of my borders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have jack. I literally have no gunpowder on any of these islands, I think.
Nope. Because
Nada.
you're Japan. Japan has garbage
Well,
resources.
do you have any of your gunpowder hooked up already?
No.
Okay. Well, when you have 2, spare me some. Because, like, musketmen are, like, the best defensive unit of this era.
Oh, yeah.
And I just built a pikeman by accident.
There you go.
Gotta love them. Well, just throw them in the capital for now. Another pikeman queued. Now I have to play the game I was playing at the end of the last game. Where I go to, and at least I know this time I have like a menu I can look through to see like what's queued everywhere. No, let's build a harbor first, my bad. Pikemen. You just spent 29 turns building a pikeman and you're like an island in the middle of nowhere. Who's gonna attack you? And all these cities are gonna be trashed till I get that Forbidden Palace built in like the Brunei area and all its courthouses built. Because like I'm like, for example, in like this city down here, like in the Philippines, I am getting like 2 commerce for science, and I'm losing 15 due to corruption
Oof.
because of distance from capital. And that's only just like, well, if I go to like the farthest away city, making 5 in science, making 1 in science and losing 5 to science in commerce in my farthest away city. So yeah, that's the one thing like why I'd consider going communist over fascism, because in communism in this game, you can build a third building that works like the Forbidden Palace, where it like works as like a third palace. That's like the biggest thing that communism has over fascism. Of course, the big thing fascism has is a higher unit cap. So,
And you can sacrifice unnecessary citizens.
of course, roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
Aqueduct.
As is the proper way to do things.
What have the Romans ever done for us? They built the
That-
aqueduct. I'm sorry? The aqueduct. Yeah, clean sanitation. Okay, but besides the aqueduct, what have the Romans ever done for us? Well, it's safe to walk out around at night now. Oh, yeah. Okay. But besides the aqueduct, general safety, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Exactly. You just gotta keep running through, and then eventually.
That's from Monty Python.
Mm-hmm. The Life of Brian.
Yes, I love
Mhm.
that. I don't remember the exact words. It goes a little
Yeah.
differently than that. I haven't
Mhm.
watched a movie
Oh, yeah,
in over
it's-
a year.
Yeah, same. I mean, it's got one of the best songs about death in it.
Yep. Always look on the bright side of life. They have this like amazing deleted scene that I didn't know about till a couple years ago.
Really?
So you know how like near the end of the movie they have those like samurai come out of nowhere and then stab themselves in front of like the cross where Brian is dying. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, they were supposed to have like a bit more story to them. Like they're supposed to have like this like long interaction with like Brian that gave them like kind of a backstory.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be like these like Nazi Jews, where they're like Jews that like follow like this idea of Nazism,
Mm-hmm.
which is why they stabbed themselves at the end.
God.
It's so like dumb. Like it's so but then there's like an interaction where like Brian is moping about like his circumstances in life, and like a Nazi Jew starts proselytizing to him. It's so like good. But they took it out of the movie because it was already a controversial movie.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's like, you're already walking a tightrope, no need to.
Yeah.
No need to expand it.
Hmm. But I thought that would have been hilarious to include in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
As someone who's Jewish myself, I don't take offense to that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. But you always know there's someone that will
Yep.
blow it out of proportions.
Bam.
Wow.
Yeah. Roads. These 2 workers should. Let's drop them off. 1 here and 1 there. And this last worker. I just need to build more workers in general. But it takes more pop to do that, and when I spend more pop, then I have to like these cities to grow. I guess these cities can build workers when they're done with their buildings. We'll figure it out. What's nice about islands is that you don't have to build too many workers because you just have only a few tiles to improve. But yeah, it'll take a while to improve them because I have to use boats to transport like all the workers around in different places.
Yeah.
I need to build garrisons for all these cities eventually, but I don't want to do that till I get barracks up. A couple turns from now, I'll settle these last two cities, and then that will be done. What you doing? Waging war with the Zulu.
Yep.
So did they take your city or burn it down?
They burned it because it was a one pop, so they didn't really do anything.
And so far away from their capital. Oh, wonderful. So the city is I'm gonna move the settler on the ruins. And let's see what happens. Disturb an angry Sakea warrior. Fantastic. Settler's dead.
What?
I could have just like gotten that spearman before moving that guy there. Let me think. Do I really want like 2 cities in this region? Yeah, it's gonna be inefficient to only have one. Okay. You have to finish your harbor. I'm surprised you're so unhappy. No, you shouldn't need that. You should just be able to... There we go. Efficiency. Once all these harbors go up, then things should be like, oh, I won't need specialists like crazy anymore. Speaking of that, you're still building harbor, I can get rid of you because you don't need to be a specialist because you finished your harbor. And the city management screen is amazing because I can just like see which places have specialists and don't need them. So I can go back to all those cities I just forgot about. And why not? You need a specialist, you need a specialist, you need a specialist. And the rest of you don't. But you don't need to build a pikeman. Courthouse would be better. Temple. I'm 16 turns away from Copernicus's university. There's no way anyone else will be able to beat me to it, because whatchamacallit, we're the only 2 people with the tech.
The American city of New York snagged the Sistine Chapel out from underneath.
So they're actually like pretty advanced in technology then.
How far away are you from Copernicus's observatory?
15 turns.
I'm only 12 away.
No!
Hopefully.
I need it.
Let's see. Let me... Is there
another wonder for you? I mean...
Exactly.
Hold on. I'm researching... Okay, I got something for you. So,
yeah?
I finished researching Magellan's Voyage. I finished researching navigation a couple turns ago. You can build Magellan's Voyage, which will give expansionist commercial seafaring civilizations a golden age and increase naval units movement by 1 for the rest of the game.
I can't
and free
that.
culture. No, I can trade you that tech. I can trade you that
okay.
tech.
Yeah.
And then you can switch it to that.
Yeah.
And then if you get a different tech in the meantime, then you can...
I'll get chemistry in turns.
I apparently have chivalry as well,
Nice.
so I didn't even queue that. I think it just did that automatically, which is a little annoying. I don't think you can build. I think someone's already taken the Knights Templar, have they?
Nope.
Oh, get it! Get it, get it, get it. Only get Magellan's
Yep.
Voyage if you can't get that. That's so
Yeah, no,
strong.
I'll get Knights Templar in 2 turns.
Yep, you know what that one does, right?
Yeah, I get Crusaders every 5 turns, which is better than the Zeus's workshop thing.
Yeah. When you finish chemistry, give it to me right away because I want to get like physics next.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm 8 turns away.
Okay, I'm 6 turns away from banking,
Okay.
and that will give us banks. And then after that, I don't really need to research anything else. Oh, we just traded navigation to each other, so we should. Let me open up the trade menu again with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that map. Bam.
Do territory map too.
Does that make a difference?
I can't remember.
Bam. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Oh, I can see the Zulu. I can't talk to the Zulu though, can I? Yeah, I need to
No.
like.
We have to get printing press, and then we can. And I can give you communications with them.
Yeah. So. Oh,
But you can now see we have most of the world mapped out, at least the outsides. And I don't think there's anyone in Russia.
No, it doesn't look like it from what you settled. The Mongols definitely aren't there. Is that city ruins next to the iron and gold, the one that you lost from the Zulu?
Yep.
Okay. That would have been hilarious if like the Mongols had like lost the city there at the beginning or something. Cool. You see how ridiculous amount of cities I had?
Oh yeah, no, I see all of the cities just everywhere.
It's so inefficient though because they're so far away from the capital.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. There's so much corruption because of it. But hey, if they're all corrupt, you're gonna get like some money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I should build. No, I just need to build basic buildings. I shouldn't really focus on Magellan's Voyage.
Yeah, so next turn I'll get Leonardo's Workshop, and then the turn after that I'll get Knights Templar.
Nice. So then after you get all those Crusaders, you can then upgrade them to the next era. So efficient.
Are you kidding me?
Zulu?
How did the Zulu get that?
Whoa. They must have been like building it like this whole time.
Guess I'll go with Magellan's Voyage.
Ah.
Pretty useless, but I can't waste all of that.
Well, I'm trying to see. Let me check the. So, one thing we can do, I can change my research if you want to music theory. How long will Magellan's Voyage take for you?
Magellan's Voyage, 11 turns.
Okay. Do you like JS Box Cathedral's bonus better? Decrease number of unhappy citizens on the continent by 2 per city. Tourist attraction in the later game. Golden Age for religious civilization.
Yeah, because that'll be more useful.
Okay, I'll switch to music theory as my tech then.
Okay.
So in 5 turns you can switch to that.
7. Okay, cool.
I think if I went for Smith's Trading Center, because I have to research banking and then economics to get that, I think that'll take too long. But
Yeah.
JS Box Cathedral I can research in that amount of time.
Okay.
So at least I can do for thanking you for letting me get Copernicus's observatory.
It's so weird how the Zulu were able to get to that, and they declared war on me because I wouldn't give them theology.
Yeah. Well, no, theology doesn't come from Knights Templar. It comes from like chivalry. So they must have just.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that, like, They had plenty of time to work on that, but they can't get theology.
Yeah.
You also are almost 100 higher than I am. I've like plateaued for some reason. I'm only at 598.
Maybe because you lost the city.
Maybe, you know what? That might be it.
Just grab this guy, I guess. This guy will go here. Nara. What if I just did that? Yeah, waste one shield. And that way, this galley. Grab that settler. Bring him down there. Okay. I will build a new settler next turn. I just have a terrible habit of moving unprotected settlers on ruins. Or not ruins. Goody huts or tribes.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Tribes. So I can go on oceans now. Oh yeah, okay. So this
The
galley.
Babylonians declared war on me because I wouldn't give them gunpowder. Yay!
Oh, nice. Have you built some gunpowder units yet?
No,
I
just got gun.
Can you purchase units with money?
I can,
Then
but I
let
only
me
have
bail
70
you out.
gold.
I will bail you
No,
out.
like it's okay.
I have a ton of money. Let me queue a building. I do not need this money. You can take it from me. Here. Go crazy. Ooh, dies. Can I do any? I don't have any luxuries to offer. Did that trade work? I still have 1,500, it said. Oh, there we go. It just took a minute. It's like, do we figure out a duplication glitch? uh, mine. Mine. You have to go here. So I can legit start exploring, like, across the ocean now. Since we have navigation. Which means I can discover the Mongols and the Americans.
Wherever they may be hiding.
Yeah, I'm gonna wager a guess and say the Mongols are in South America. It'd probably be better for us if they were in North America, though. Because if they're in North America, then whatchamacallit, they're like competing with the Americans, no? But yeah, I bet they're gonna be like in South America. Because Americans' score is pretty high, you know?
Oh yeah.
So it makes me think they don't have a lot of a contest over there. Which is why I'm considering like settling Alaska or something stupid just to.
Create some competition.
Yep, exactly. Courthouse. Whoa, civil disorder. Okay. Like 4 cities. Babylon declared war on Sulu. Oh man, it's a freeway war.
There we go.
I do not know what I just did. I hope I didn't move the wrong ship in the wrong spot. Oh,
That'd be rough.
this galley in the south. Since he can go on ocean now, I'm going to go to New Zealand and then South America. Maybe Hawaii too. This galley is going to go to North America. And where are you? Oh, you're there. This galley will probably chill in this area. So we can transport workers between islands. City 1. City 2. City 3. And City 4. There it is. The city's like, I'm producing 1 science and I'm losing 9 to corruption. Because I'm the farthest away from the capital. Yeah. Probably would have been more efficient to do something like conquer the Romans, but I don't know. I like the whole island nation thing. And I think I can make it work. Especially because I kind of just have you as a buffer state. You know? They seem to be declaring a war on you and not me. So, were you able to purchase like musketmen in the cities you need?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And your gold per turn isn't being destroyed?
Yeah, I'm only at -3 per turn.
Okay. I am looking really good with gold, so don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. In the not too distant future, I should have another thing of gunpowder for you.
Nice. Then I'll start getting a military. I can actually afford one because all my population's gone up. Now that I'm not building settlers. I have 33 total units, allowed units 49, so I can have a small military now. And then when I switch to either communism or fascism, that'll skyrocket. I do not know what I want to go for yet for that, but I'll figure that out. Actually, I'll send you, instead of going to search for Alaska, go to Hawaii, then to Alaska. Because I'm considering settling Hawaii. It is rightful Japanese clay, obviously. Who deserves it more than Japan?
True.
Another single island. Tempts me to build another settler. It's like, you want to build a city here. I have a fish. I have a whale. If I go communist, I'll probably build like a city here, and then have this city be like the special buildings, or maybe like up here actually would be better, because then it will cover like all of this area as well as like a lot of Australia. I think I have to go communist because the amount of corruption I have. You know? Like, I don't see any other way to combat the corruption besides the communist special building. It's gonna take me a long time to get this Forbidden Palace. I'm still waiting to, because that's gonna take like 200 turns in the city. Oh no, I have to build some mines. Crazy.
I got myself back up to 1 gold.
Nice. If you need to, You can lower your tech to
I should
focus
be
on.
okay.
Speaking of tech and wonders, next turn I'll have Music Fury, so I'll be able to give that to you, and you can switch from Magellan's Voyage to JS Box Cathedral.
Awesome.
If you can focus on taking over the Babylonian city of Nina, they have another gunpowder there. That's like the one, like, there
What?
in Tibet.
What? Who? How? What?
Are you losing?
Yeah, I lost another city somehow.
Oh, up in the north, I see.
Yeah.
Mongolia-ish territory. You need to purchase your musketmen up there.
See, it's not they're not connected to roads yet. So the best I can do is spearmen.
That sucks.
Let's see. Combo. Yeah, because this one archers
are
are
still
your attack.
2 roads away. Yikes.
I have to go through mountains.
Let's see. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Let's do that. Oh, whatchamacallit. Let me know when you're ready to trade. Whoa, grouse. I'll probably start purchasing buildings, because I don't know any other way to deal with this really low production and high corruption and stuff. Because it also, I think, reduces your production. Yeah, you lose a lot of production from corruption too.
Yep.
Here you go. You should be able to build the whatchamacallit, wonder with that. How far are you from Chem?
Dang, JS Box Cathedral is expensive. It's still going to take me 24 turns.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it costs 600 production. Well, you know.
I'll get chemistry in 2 turns.
Okay. You know what I'll do is I'll research banking and economics, and in case you lose JS Box Cathedral, which I doubt will happen, in case you lose it, then you'll be able to switch to Smith's Trading Center, which also has the same production cost, and there's no way they'll be able to research that. Like, that's like way far down the tech tree. You may be able to switch to it and choose to get that one instead, if you want. Oh, that one's more money, it looks like. Surprise, surprise. In fact, I might build that wonder. If you don't. Choppy chop. Movey move. Roady road. Where's New Zealand? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Where is New Zealand? Just explore the ocean here. Pikey boy. I can build samurai, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, not much point. Unless they have some kind of special promotion. No, yeah. Upgrades to cavalry, ill. Who wants cavalry?
Instead of what's it called? Instead of knights, I have riders.
Like the Riders of Rohan?
Yeah, Chinese riders move quickly and will withdraw from combat if they are losing unless fighting another fast unit.
Yeah,
Chinese
interestingly, mine is a replacement for knights also. That's why it upgrades to cavalry. That's funny. And I think mine are slower because they're just like infantry. Huh. So you have like a faster unit and I have a slower unit. Whoa, 4 attack free defense. No, your unit's like almost as good as mine. Yeah, my unit kind of sucks then. Not gonna lie. Because a samurai. Yeah, my samurai. Oh, the samurai actually have 2 movement. That's very interesting.
It says you've left the game, and I have not saved recently.
Well, it auto saves at least. It says, yeah, my name's in red. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we rejoin, right?
Yep, I'm gonna completely quit out and then relaunch.
Okay. I was eating the last of my oatmeal while I was waiting for you to host. I've mastered, so it's like oatmeal and syrup, but it's like my own syrup that I made. I watched on YouTube like a long time ago. So it's not like maple syrup. It's like they call it like on the video that I watched like brown sugar syrup, and it's literally just like they put like I think it was like 2 cups of water or 1 cup of brown sugar or the opposite. No, I think it's like the opposite. Yeah, like they put like sugar and water together, and then like why am I Sly in China? It says I'm Sly as well. Does it say Sly and Sly for you?
Yeah. Here, let me back out and go the save before that one.
That was weird, yeah. But yeah, like you just boiled like sugar and water, and what you do is the way to test it is you get like a spoon and you put it in the freezer, and then when it looks like it's getting ready, you take out the spoon and you put like a little bit of it like in the spoon, and it cools it off. So like like when you're cooking it, you can't tell if it's like finished yet because like it's still like liquidy because it's hot. Yeah. So like when you put it like in like the frozen spoon, and it like like becomes like a syrupy texture, like you're done. And I've experimented with it like a bit. I put like a little bit of cinnamon in it too. I don't just use brown sugar, but yeah. So like I'll occasionally like rewatch a video and just make like a big batch of syrup.
So instead of 810, we're going to be 800 AD, so be a couple turns back, but it looks like it's at least loading properly.
Yep. Yay. The game
Time for some revisionist history.
Yep, I'm gonna change everything. Oh yeah, it's actually gonna be beneficial to you, maybe, because you're in a war. Me, I'm just settling stuff, or not settling stuff now, but well, I have 1 more city to settle. Oh no, I have to chop down this juggle again.
It doesn't change up all for me.
Did I already give you the tech?
Yes, I have JSBox that I'm working on.
Okay. Oh man, I'm tempted. Do you think you're gonna get JSBox Cathedral, or do you think you're worried that you won't?
I think I should, just because of the sheer amount that you need for it.
Okay, Then I won't worry about getting that tech, because I really want to go for physics after banking.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. You are annoying. All the rest of you cities are fine. Okay, good. I think I told you to explore out here. I don't remember what I was doing. Just do that.
Are you? This is annoying.
Did the turn already end?
No, but the stupid game decided to screw me over this time.
With a bad
In a
roll?
fight that I previously won, I was like, oh no, you're gonna lose this time.
Darn. Where is it? I wish we could do like shared vision or something. That would be cool.
Be helpful.
Well, you don't have to worry about a naval invasion at least. I haven't seen any ships go through. I'll let you know if I do.
Sounds good.
Kagoshima. Where's that? See, now I'm in the phase where I can start renaming stuff because I have nothing to do this turn. And I'm sure you have plenty to do for yours. Right?
I've got a little bit to do, yeah.
Cool. So I'll end my turn. Oh, actually, I need to tell this guy to build a mine. And this guy a road.
Of course he lost.
They can't win when, like, your country is at stake. Just let me know if you need another bailout.
Here, I can do one thing for you.
Ooh, do you have the tech finally? Ooh, nice. Enjoy. And so I can go for physics next and theory of gravity. Then maybe... if I go for magnetism, it cancels my Great Lighthouse. But I have to go to the next era. So, yeah, that's fine. You're working on metallurgy, right?
Yep.
Okay. Feel free to cut down on your research if you wanted to like have more money to do stuff. Because I think
right now I'm looking at 3 gold per turn.
Okay.
Positive.
Got it. They also gave you a few hundred more, so hopefully you can purchase another unit with that.
Yep.
Oh, you already finished your turn.
And America already got pretty consistent.
Okay. Well, I will for now. I am queuing JS Box Cathedral, but I'm gonna get a different tech for a different wonder by the time,
Makes sense.
So
yeah.
that won't cut you off or anything.
No, you're good.
Because I'll be able to get banking real fast, and then I'll be able to get the tech economics. I'll beeline for economics so I can get Smith's Trading Center instead. Yeah, America, if they're all the way up there on the tech tree, because that was like as far as we've gotten on the tech tree, and they're doing that by themselves. So,
well, it depends on what they're actually getting, though.
The Mongols, I think, are in Mexico. I think I just discovered them. Mexicals. Okay, I don't see a unit of theirs yet, so I can't make contact. I'll try to get maps from them. house. It's gonna take forever to get like all of like the little buildings I need to have like a good economy. I did kind of whatchamacallit, I don't know what the term is. I don't want to say shoot myself in the foot because it's gonna turn out like really good, but I made it so that in the short term I'm not gonna be very useful.
There we go.
This guy can go here. Did I already deal with you? I did not.
Hey Russell, you should talk with me one more time.
Sure. I have no aversion to doing that. What are you gonna give me? Sure.
I traded with England and Rome for their world maps. I gave them mine. So now we can see most of everything. The only two places are essentially the Middle East and Africa.
Yeah. And hope they'll get in the map from the Mongols soon.
Mm-hmm.
I am worried though that if I do give them a map, they're gonna like start like running towards whatchamacallit if they already have settled their continents.
Yeah.
Australia. That one place. Speaking of Australia, I need to start landing. Territory, theology. Do you want theology from me? You're crazy. Like the very first trade deal these Mongols asked for is like stupid. No, you're gonna give me your world map, your territory map, all your gold, and I'll give you my world map. That's a good deal. Goodbye, Temujin. And there's the Americas. So actually, they occupy North America with America.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
At least from what I can tell, the Mongols look bigger than they have Las Vegas in the middle of this Eskimo land in Canada, in the middle of the snow.
That sounds accurate to me.
That's funny. But they're on the East Coast, America. Maybe I can see them here. South America is literally settled by no one. Like it's for anyone's taking.
Really?
Yeah. Alaska hasn't been settled yet, but part of it has. The only part that's livable has. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of useless to settle. There's no luxuries there. I'm sure there'll be something like oil if it's like accurate, but I don't know. So if I go here, I should be able to make contact with Americans, yeah. Because San Diego's in southern Mexico. Okay. What does New Zealand look like? Does it have barbarians? India would be a very nice place to take over. For either you or me, actually. I was thinking more for you, but like they have elephants there, they have incense, gems. They just have a lot of luxury there. Let's see, you have. So, one thing they have in. You have most of their luxuries, but you don't have elephants. Ivory, my bad.
Yeah, ivory.
I don't have ivory either, so. Is there ivory in Australia?
No.
Nope. Kangaroos should be a luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Load up. You guys have to start getting rid of these barbarians one day. I will never settle Australia. But if they were asking for theology from me, that must mean the Americans are technologically ahead, even though their empire kind of looks smaller than the Mongols. Which is weird, you know?
Yeah. You should definitely trade me that world map now, though.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing. One moment. I suddenly had a lot to do this turn. Islands here, they might be worth settling. Man, what's with me and islands this game? I need to queue. Boom. Courthouse. Give me an economy.
There we go. No longer at war with the Zulu.
Nice. Did you have to give them anything, or?
Yeah, I gave him 20 gold.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Plus, now the galley that's going through their territory, I don't have to worry about getting attacked on its way to try and collect those little one island things.
Or are you sending out settlers to islands? Or no,
No,
you're getting the ruins. That's right.
Tribes.
Tribes,
Yeah.
my bad.
You should send me that world map though, now, Rose.
I'm queuing my last building.
Okay.
I had like 6 cities that turn who had to whatchamacallit. Oh wait, go back to trade menu. It said technology on there, so I must have a technology to give you too.
Okay.
Yeah, banking.
Oh, nice.
Have fun. So I'm sailing a ship to San Diego now. Like you see, it's like in like the middle of Mexico. So I should be able to make contact with the Americans soon and get a little bit better of a map next turn. That should be nice. America, America. Contact. Would like to propose a trade deal. World map. Apparently I have luxuries I can give you. You know, I think the problem is we share a lot of the same luxuries. That's why we aren't able to trade that with each other, you know? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. They're giving me 300 gold for my map, and they're giving me their map. Take that. They're still behind us in tech. By like 4 or 5 techs, so. That didn't update it too much. They did settle the Caribbean. Here you go. Oh man. So you see how like South America's like just totally unsettled? Like no one has taken any of it. It's gotta be filled with barbarians. Oh man.
Has to by now.
Yeah. So I guess I sailed past Hawaii. I must have like overshot Hawaii or something.
Cool.
Because I honestly don't know exactly where Hawaii is on the terms of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the equator.
Yeah,
in relation to the equator.
because if I remember right, it's not super far from like the Philippines. I think it's like north. What's northeast?
Is it north of the equator or south of the equator?
It, north. I know for a fact it's north.
Okay, so I
So
should
it
probably
should be.
sail up here. It's probably in this area. So I want to discover Hawaii before like the Mongols or the Americans do. Because if I can settle that, that's like a very good staging point for that continent, you know?
Oh yeah.
Not that I would ever want to do anything to the Americans.
Oh yeah. The Japanese attack the Americans? No.
Never happened. Never heard of it. Here would be a nice city. Here would be a nice city. These islands in the Indian Ocean would be nice to take. I just gave you my territory map. You want my territory map again? Fine.
Or the territory map.
Do you want to be my best friend, Americans, and we can just divide up the Mongols? That could be fun.
Nah.
And then I'll backstab you. We all know that, there is proper historical documentation that the Japanese owned the West Coast.
Of course.
They call it the Man in High Castle. Bam. Yikes, I took a lot of hits there. No, escorting him with this guy so that I don't get wrecked. Trying to... Okay, there's free units there, so I have to move you here. Wake. 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 Go here because there's 2 more units to bring to Australia. And you're just going to sail up here, hopefully find Hawaii. And I'm tempted to start building settlers again. But it's like, I can't even like, what's the term for it? Like, a lot of like the cities I'm building, like buildings, and are like 60 and 80 turns because I'm losing so much production from corruption. I can't even like deal with these cities right now.
Yeah.
I could like cut down on my research big time and just start purchasing buildings because we're so far ahead. That is like a tactic I can do.
I mean, yeah. Good.
Probably better to beeline for communism though. Yeah, I think I have to go communism if I want to settle Australia. If I was just going to stay like this and not settle anything else, then maybe I'd go for fascism and just like focus on that. But I kind of do want to settle whatchamacallit, Australia at one point. I think it's gonna become like because it's much bigger than Japan, so to have Australia would be very nice. Yay! Ruins equals more barbarians. Who could have guessed? Man. I am about to take out my first encampment on Australia. my first encampment. You can heal. We'll have to take out these guys one at a time. I still haven't gotten a great general yet. I think you have to be fighting another nation.
Gotcha.
That, I'm just getting really unlucky with that.
Honestly, there's also a pretty good chance of that.
Yep, of course. Checking the queue, make sure that you're not building something useless. It's always one city, or in this case, two. At least my cities on mainland Japan have built a lot of the buildings now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be rioting next turn? Yeah. So I need to do that. Glad I caught that before that happened. You content. Okay. Happy. So you don't be a specialist anymore. Happy. Don't need a specialist. Yeah, once I build a harbor, I just automatically get 4 happy citizens in that city.
You know what's really funny? I don't know if it's happening for you as well, but my Kara can now just be in ocean tiles.
Yep, mine too.
Which is hilarious.
My Kara is my one surviving Kara. He's an elite Kara, by the way. 3 out of 5 health. Or he has all 5 health. He just needs a heal.
My Kara is what?
Got it.
He's barely hanging on.
But yeah, he's just exploring the North Pole. I have him on auto explore because I stopped caring a little while ago. And he just is I'm gonna go along the North Pole. I want to see Santa. I've been a good boy for Christmas. Hey, it's 10 minutes to 7:30. Are you going today?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably go another turn or two.
Okay, got it. Here. Bam. So much to do.
How?
Are you missing a city now? Nope.
No,
Oh,
but somehow doesn't matter what I throw at the stupid archers, they can always take down my medieval attacker, my medieval infantry.
Are they longbows or archers?
They're this special bowmen that the Babylonians get.
Oh, I'm not familiar if they're special
Which
unit.
are ancient era. They have 2 attack and 2 defense.
Yeah, that's just really unlucky. Because even if they get some kind of tile bonus, yeah, you get 4 attack from medieval infantry, no?
Exactly.
So unless they get a modifier of a bonus against infantry, I don't know. Here, Civilopedia units. What are they called?
They are bowmen, Babylonian bowmen. They're excellent marksmen of the ancient era. Attack 2, defense 2, movement 1, bombard 1, rate of fire 1. Nothing else special about them.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that they have defense.
Yep. Okay. Interesting. If there are 2 bowmen stacked on top of each other that
Nope,
bombard
it's
plays
just
a
a
role.
single moment.
No, it's just a single one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because bombard would like come into effect if like you were attacking them and they were like had a second unit there.
Yeah. Nope.
Bam, bam. Get wrecked. Stupid barbs. I'll just tell you to sit there. So you don't go out unsupported. Mountain. Fortify. I have cleared out much of the northern part of Australia.
There you go.
Did I just lose? Oh, I just lost an elite spearman to like a conscript horseman.
Sounds about right.
Yep. The way things go. 1 defense, 2 health.
Unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. You literally couldn't have a worse defense. And on top of that, the spearman has like a bonus against cav. But whatever. At least my situation isn't as life and death threatening as yours. I'm just throwing units at a continent I want in the future. I'm gonna have my own continent. And I shall name it Big Japan. Man, these building times are crazy. It's mostly because, like, a lot of these cities, like, on the coast, they have excellent food and commerce, like, you know, but, like, terrible production.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, I'm researching metallurgy. Oh, darn it, stupid automatic. Whatchamacallit. I'll fix that. How many turns away from metallurgy are you?
5.
I was going to research it in 4 turns. I'll stop though. I don't want to research it. I want to get physics. That's more important. Physics will take 5 turns, and then after that, I can research maybe theory of gravity, and you can research magnetism, and then we'll be in the next era.
Oh yeah, let me.
Sure. Economics, I can give you that.
I traded with Zulu.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna switch production and get Smith's Trading Center because I had QJS Box Cathedral, but by the way, when you finish, oh wait, never mind. There's no wonder there. Well, how far away are you from JS Box Cathedral?
13.
Okay. Hilariously, I was only 11 turns away from it when I switched production just now, so I would have gotten it before you. If I hadn't switched production to a different wonder.
How far away? What are you going for instead?
Smith's Trading Center. Because it's the same amount of production. And did you prefer a different wonder over it?
Well, I was gonna say if you want a box cathedral, you can have it, and I'll take Smith's Trading Company.
It's useless to me. Like, it only reduces like unhappy citizens on a continent, so it would only like be relevant on like the Japanese mainland, and that's it.
Fine.
Like, I only had it queued because I ran out of time on my other wonder, you know. Because them Americans beat me to it.
Yeah.
disorder, disorder. What a surprise. All these places are gonna have like just constant disorder until why are you building that? You need to build the harbor first, no? Yeah, you need to build the harbor first. And anything queued? That shouldn't be queued. No, I might start spending money to finish off all these harbors so I don't have all these specialists. So for example, how much to... Well, 24 gold to finish this harbor, because I've already done so much of production. About for a new set... Oh, it's completed 2 turns anyways, whatever. 1 turn, 7 turns. Already production, 28 gold. Bam.
So this will be the last turn. I'll go ahead and make a hard save once you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready. I just finished my turn.
Okay. Save.
Trying to see. So if I was to purchase, there isn't really any production buildings at this stage in the game, huh? You have to wait till like another
Yeah, you
industrial
have to get
time.
into the Industrial Revolution.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Because that would be nice to be able to just purchase my production buildings, but.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I think I will do the thing like what I said before and like just start like tanking my science a little to be able to start like purchasing buildings. Because I think it'll give me more science in the long run. Because once I get all these like courthouses up and stuff like that, I'll just be making a lot more science because that'll drop my corruption by a ton.
Exactly. Yeah. Now I need to probably switch around my stuff because I'm starting to lag behind in science, even though I haven't lessened it. And I think it's just because I don't have everything as diversified as I probably could.
Well, honestly, we're ahead of everyone still in science because we're
Who knows,
helping each other. Like, Americas are nowhere near us, and let me just check the Babylonians. I'm still in the game. Babylon is... Yeah, Babylon is equally behind us. None of them have, like, chemistry yet. So... Yeah, they just have, like, gunpowder. And I didn't think they have music fairy either, so I don't think your wonder is at risk at all. Yeah, they don't have music
I think
fairy.
we're only like 14 turns away from that anyways.
Got it. Yeah, well, they don't have the tech for it at all, so
Okay.
it would be like stupid if they were able to somehow get it before you.
But the way this game's gone, honestly, like the amount of like BS I've had to deal with.
Yeah, no one has music fairy behind besides us. I mean, you still. Hey, you'll be just fine. The Babylonians will be annoying, but
yeah, not end of the world.
Okay. You should conquer the Romans though, as the next chance you get, because like
they're starting to grow a little bit too much.
Yeah, they have a ton of cities, and like they're really useful cities. Like I can see from like the map that you gave me, they're like nice cities.
Yes.
So
I just gotta finish. I'll probably in the next turn or so get peace with the Babylonians,
mhm.
and then once I've done that, I'll declare war.
Yeah, as long
War
as you don't
on.
trade Music Fairy, you should be fine. So
Okay.
to give him a tech or so, or to get him off your back. Well, I'll see you next week.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.